Yo, what's up guys, it's Vader and I'm back with another little Fallout New Vegas video for you guys today. I actually got a request basically on my previous Fallout video regarding like some of the content that I was going to try and do for Fallout New Vegas, and someone actually asked me if I could do like a little showcase on like all of the DLCs and like just like talk about them. So that's basically what I'm doing for this video, and the first DLC that I'm obviously looking at is this one here, which is the Old World Blues DLC. I'm not actually going to go into like the quests. I've already done the quest, but I'm just like want to talk about like obviously the how good the quests are in this DLC, and I really have to say, Fallout New Vegas, not only is it like probably my favourite out of the Fallout games, but it does have a really good DLC. Like all the DLCs are like really good. I can't find any one of them that was just like meh. Dead Money was a little bit like that at first when I started playing it, but then when I like played it like a few years ago, just for like going back to like play it and stuff, I was like, wow, this is actually a really good DLC. So it just depends on like as well. It depends on like the character build that you're like building your character as well. Old World Blues, which is the DLC that I'm actually taking a look at right now, is more focused on like your energy. Like it's like more like focused on like energy weapons and like the laser rifles and like medicine. And you'll find out why I mean like the medicine stuff for those of you that haven't actually played this DLC. But I really did like this DLC. I found the best way to play this DLC was have a really good have a character that's good with science, medicine, and obviously have speech, and obviously the energy weapons as well, because this one, and melee weapons as well, because this DLC is just like full with like energy weapons that are like really cool looking, and obviously you get some really cool and interesting armor as well. So I basically got an achievement there for I think it's like 125 locations that have been found, and I'm going to take out this bot with that gun. Yeah, that's what the actual gun's called. It's called that gun. It's like a reference basically the movie Blade Runner. It's kind of like that design of the gun. So I'm basically like going through like all the different ammo that I have that I can basically use to kill this fucking robot. I really do like the reload animations in this game as well. Like for a 2010 game, the gameplay's still pretty solid, and obviously the animation on like some of the guns when you reload them are really high quality. And I like the fact in this one, something that I didn't like in Fallout 4, but they actually took it back. They actually added it back in for Fallout 76, was the ability for you to repair your weapons, and I really did like that. I really did like that touch. So yeah, definitely if you do consider playing Old World Blues or the Divide, not the Divide, sorry, the Lonesome Road DLC, I recommend for that to have a character that's good with explosives, explosive speech, what was the other one, like survival as well, because there's a lot of like, especially the speech dialogue. So this is basically like the little room that you'll first basically like find in this DLC, the Old World Blues DLC, and this is basically a little hub area that you can like buy and sell some of the stuff that you've obviously got. You'll notice at the top there on my caps, I have a lot of caps because I did that glitch where you can like get a lot of not credits, the chips that are in the casinos, and you like obviously sell them. But you can obviously like buy them back as well, and he does have like quite a selection of like stuff for you to sell, for you to buy. Like it's mainly like ammo and like stim packs and all that he has, but there is like a few like other stuff that he has that you can obviously buy. I really did like this DLC as well, because like all the stuff that's basically in this place, you have to actually like find little tapes so that they can basically like talk to you and like give you stuff. Like you can obviously like talk to the light switch and all that, and the toaster as well, he talks. Like everything that's basically like in this place is you basically have to like go out and like find little tapes for them, so that they can obviously have their personality taped back, and they'll be able to like talk with you and like give you stuff. If you're wondering why the light switch, my lights are at that red, I think it gives me like a bonus to like my charisma, and something else that it gives me a bonus to. There's like different light settings for both of the light switches, and it's quite funny because they'll like talk back and forth with each other as well, saying like one of them's better than the other one, so it's kind of funny in that sense. I like DLCs like that, where it's like you go to a different area, and obviously once you've done the quest, there's like a way that you can go back to that area, and this is basically like your home away from home, basically. I really did like this DLC. It was probably my this one and the Lonesome Road are definitely like my favourite ones for this. But that's not to say that all of them are really good DLCs. I really enjoyed all of the DLCs in this game. It's really hard to choose like one that's like my favourite though. I still need to do the quest though to get the jukebox stuff. But like I said, there's just that many stuff that many quests in this that I just need to do. And then obviously that's me finished this one. The armour as well that you get is really cool because it actually talks to you and stuff, and it will obviously offer you like it gives you like stim packs and all that. Like it'll use like, it's basically like kind of like the medical power armour.
I could see clear to giving you a once over.
You can actually like augment yourself in this with like implants as well with the Sync Doctor. And then you've got like this guy here that gives you books, like recipe books, which is really cool.
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Blank books are... Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Honestly, like playing this game again and just like going like through all of this again, it's just like a huge bit of nostalgia for me, because I never really like played as much of this DLC when it first came out. Like as soon as I got the tapes for like the majority of them, I basically like moved on, and this is one of the weapons that you get. It's the laser rifle. It's basically just like a laser rifle, but this is like a unique variant of it where it only has like 15 bullet shots basically. The standard one has like 20, but this one has 15. I really like the reload animation. And then we have one of the melee weapons that you get, the Proton Axe. Like I said, this DLC is basically like good for if you've got like a character that's good with melee and like energy weapons, because you do get a lot of like energy weapons and melee weapons. And this is really good for damaging robots and obviously people that are wearing power armor, because it sends out an EMP, which is really cool, because that's basically all you fight in this is the Robo Scorpions and the Lobotomites. The EMP is really good for against the Robo Scorpions, and you fight these other things as well. I don't remember the name of them. So this is the Lonesome Road DLC. This was the final DLC that they actually like brought out for this game. It's probably my second favourite, because like, but it's my second favourite for like just basically an actual overall package. Like I really did like this one, but I would definitely say this is my favourite for the armour that you get in this one, because the armour is so fucking cool. Because there's like the NCR armour, the basically armour that I'm wearing right now, and then there's like two variations of it, like a light version and a heavy version, but the light version you get near enough at the start of the DLC anyway, but the advanced elite or the advanced heavy one's a little bit more further into the game, and then but you do get also like really cool weapons as well for you to use, and you can obviously like mod the guns as well. You get, there's quite a few guns in this one that are like uniquely for this DLC, and obviously they added a few extra enemy types as well. Like you've got the marked men, and a new enemy type, the tunnelers, and then and then we have a Deathclaw that's like one of the most evilest, badass looking Deathclaws in any Fallout game, I would say. It puts the one in Fallout 4 to shame when I think it's like you get into like hit that weird house or something it is. So you'll notice here one of the dialogue options for this guy, when he like stops making the noise, is survival. So you definitely do need survival for this, and you need speech. But anyway guys, I'm going to end the video here, and this clip coming up is an actual little clip of the actual enemy types, the tunnelers. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. As ever guys, take care and thanks for watching. Cheers guys, thanks.